Hey friends, be here with a video for Catscrappiness. I am so excited. This is my first video and we're gonna be making a fun shaker. I just have to warn you, I love shakers. I love shaker beads and we're gonna use a lot of that with my videos. And we're gonna be using for this video this shaker, which is the Wizard Shaker tag. And then this stamp set is so cute. It's the magical quokkas and we're gonna be using these two. Let's go ahead and make a card. Okay, so here I have all the pieces that you need to cut. So you get the first piece, which is this one. You're gonna cut once in whatever color cardstock you want. I left it white because we're gonna use some inks. Then you have this piece. You're gonna cut that once in whatever color you want as well. Again, I have cut it in white. Then you have this piece right here, and these are basically your shaker beads. And I think this is so much fun because you can, cut as many as you want. I have cut them right here in yellow, gold, and red, but I think I am going to add something extra from my stash, maybe little black beads or something. I don't know what yet, but we'll see later. And then you get the hat and you're gonna cut it once, and I have cut it in white as well because I want to color it instead of just using brown cardstock or whatever color you want to use for that. So let's go ahead and put everything together. Okay, so the first thing, we're gonna transform this piece, and for this one I am going to use lumberjack plaid. I am going to speed through this part, but basically what I'm doing is just filling the whole thing with this ink. In a land where dreams come true, unicorn. Okay, now this one is done. We're gonna continue with the top one, and I'm gonna use mustard seed because I want more of a darker yellow than a really bright one. If you want a really bright yellow, then go ahead and use squeeze lemonade or another color like that. In a land where dreams come true, unicorn. Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun creating some patterns in both pieces. And for that, I'm gonna use the smallest pieces from the stamp set. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to stamp just in towards the middle, because it's the only part that it's gonna be seen once I put this on top. And I'm gonna use embossing ink for this, and then I am going to use the Be Sweet. This is from Wow embossing powders, but you can use any yellow embossing powder to emboss this part. And then for the yellow, we're gonna do the same, but instead of yellow, we're gonna use a red embossing powder. And for this one, I am using the primary apple red embossing powder. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna speed through this part, but you're gonna be seeing and really looking what I am doing. I will see you at the end. Dreams come true, unicorns and fairies too. They dance and play in skies so blue. Come along and join the crew. Unicorns and fairies, oh so bright. Okay, so this one is done. We're gonna set aside, and now we're gonna do this one. Dreams come true, unicorns and fairies too. They dance and play in skies so blue. Come along and join the crew. Unicorns and fairies, oh so bright, sparkling magic, pure delight. And here is how it looks like. Now let's go ahead and build our window. So all I'm doing for this part is adding double-sided tape so then we can glue down our acetate. You can also do this with glue, but I tend to be really messy when when I use glue and acetate. So I try to avoid that like the plague because I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work that well for me. So I'm gonna continue adding the double-sided tape all around, add the acetate, cut around it, and then we'd add our foam tape.
In a land where dreams come true, unicorns and fairies too. They dance and play in skies so blue. Come along and join the crew. Unicorns and fairies, oh so bright, sparkling.
So here I have my background, I have my front part, and then I found some these little beads, black beads in my stash, and I'm gonna add those to the center. So I think that to keep them contained in the middle, because I know they're gonna go rolling everywhere, I am going to add my third foam piece to this part instead of this one. The foam tape that I have is really thin, and let me show you. It is very thin. So for me for my sequence mix, for my confetti mix, not to get stuck and trapped, I have to add like 3 layers. But if you have a foam tape that is thick enough, add your foam tape to this side instead of this one if you're adding little beads or something that rolls around. That way you contain them there. So I'm gonna go ahead and off camera, I'm going to add that foam tape and be back, and we're gonna add everything for the shaker part.
In a land where dreams come true, unicorns and fairies too. They dance and play in skies so blue. Come along and join the crew. Unicorns and fairies, oh so bright, sparkling.
And here's how it looks so far. So now we're gonna go ahead and color the hat, and I'm going to stamp my images off camera just to save time. For my stamping, I'm gonna be using Memento Tuxedo black ink as I am coloring with alcohol markers, but then we're gonna color together. Okay, so here I have stamped my image. This is the one that I have chosen. I'm gonna put it aside for a moment. We're gonna color the hat. And as I'm coloring, make sure that if you want to know what markers I'm using, look at here as I change them as well. Here is the hat. And now we're gonna go ahead and color our quokka. Here's how my image turned out, and now let's put everything together. We're gonna glue this hat down. So here I cut my hat again in black, and the negative spaces I saved them. I'm gonna use this for some other project, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down as I don't like the yellow background for the eyes and mouth. Here's my image. I had added some foam tape, and I'm just gonna add it to this side right here. Here I have some yellow and red twine that I am going to fit through this little hole and make a little bow. And this is how my shaker tag turned out. I was thinking too that if you cut the same shape on a folded cardstock, you can add it in the back and write a message as well, and it would be really cute for a present. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.